Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz on November 5, 2012, and it is at 2:59 p.m. Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: the day before the election. Big question mark. Who? First, I want to say this. Do you remember the O.J. Simpson trial? I remember it well, and I know a lot of you do. Did you know that jurors that were interviewed weeks and months after the trial all said that he was guilty? I say all that were interviewed said he was guilty. Then why did they find him not guilty? Well, the simple fact that the threats that have come in came in by the thousands, and they were going to burn LA to the ground if O.J. Simpson was found guilty. And that would have happened. You saw the riots with Rodney King. And I thought what happened to him, I think every one of those cops ought to be buried up to their neck. But the fact was, they did what they said they would do, and they were poised to do it again if O.J. was found guilty of these murders. So the jury selected the lesser of the two evils and found him not guilty, and they saved L.A. from being burned to the ground, and I believe that. And but God didn't let him get by so easy, because he's been plagued with problems ever since. So God took care of it, and he still has to answer to God in the end anyway. So, but right now, with the Romney-Obama election coming up, the same threats are beginning to emerge. They have been emerging for several months, but they're coming to a head. And if you think I'm wrong, and I'm telling you only what I know, I'm gonna read something right here, and this is a newsletter. Increasing threats from Obama and the gang. Scared yet? This is the kind of thing Mr. Obama's leadership inspires. Bill Maher on HBO recently said, if you're thinking about voting for Mitt Romney, I would like to make this one plea. Black people know who you are. That is a threat. And Bill Maher said it on HBO, and Bill Maher said that blacks would basically create some type of violence. And it's the MinutemenNews.com. Go and look it up. So Obama's gang has said openly, we're going to create problems that you won't recover from. Well, you know what? I'm not for sweeping this one under the rug like we did O.J. Simpson. This O.J. Simpson, we thought a fair trial would have been gone through and handed down, but we were wrong. But now this is in God's hands. And I know that I've been praying every night at 8 p.m. for many months, 8 or 9 months, maybe longer, about this particular election that'll take place tomorrow. And I'll end it there. But I will say one more thing. I made a blog condemning a lot of the service stations and convenience stores for not doing or not finding a way to sell gasoline. And I was ridiculed for saying, go get generators. Order you one. They'll drop ship you a generator and you can hook it up. Well, I was ridiculed for saying that, like I'm kind of an idiot. Well, let me tell you what. What day did I say that? It was 4 or 5 days ago, right? Well, guess what I heard today on Fox just about 35 minutes ago? The owner of all the Flying J truck stops was being interviewed on Fox. And they said, "We see you're selling gas. How are you doing it?" He said, "Hey, simple, get a generator." But yet, y'all ridiculed me and gave me a dislike because I said the same thing 5 days ago. But yet he's saying the same thing today, and now the word is being spread. Well, generator is the way to go to pump gas. The bigger the generator you get, the more you can do. In my case, I couldn't afford a giant generator, but I could afford one that would pump gasoline by firing and making my submersible pumps work. In his case, he's getting generators that fires up his whole store. He has light, he has heat inside, he has showers running for the truckers, he's got food for sale for all the people coming in, and he's got enough pumps to supply all the lines that are coming in. He said he's sold more gas in 3 days than he has in the prior 90 days. And I can see that. Those stations have between 20 and 40,000 gallon tanks, and they have either 4 to 6 of them. A lot of fuel. And but anyway, I'd suggested generators. And you can get a small generator that'll still operate your pumps only. It won't operate the inside of your store. It won't give you heat if it's cold. And it's not going to make everything else work, but it will give you gasoline. And it's inexpensive. When I say inexpensive, you have already lost more money by not selling it than you would have if you had bought a generator. You had have earned it right back. Anyway, guys. Seems like things I say, a lot of people down me, but yet when it comes on Fox, all this is brand new. Well, I said this 5 days before Fox did. Jody Wolf, Expoz.